Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today, and a pleasure to have you with us. Merry Christmas, guys. Welcome to the show as we're here for the first game of the day here on Fandom as uh, Sheffield United take on Burnley. So hopefully a cracker. We're off and underway, guys. I seem to have a bit of an echo. Hopefully that's died it down. Yep. So, welcome to the show, guys. As I say, we're just getting underway. So, the ball with Burnley, as they play all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked long out wide on this near side as Sheffield United tried to challenge for it, but Burnley managing to retain it as they play it back into the centre of the park. Now the ball worked forward as they play it out wide again on this near side. Ball played up towards the edge of the box as Burnley switch the play right across the box out wide on the far side. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Sheffield United. Hopefully that's better. Bit of interference there. The ball knocked long up the field as they're coming together there, and the referee's blown for the foul. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, Merry Christmas, guys, and Becky. Hope you well. Have had a lovely day yesterday, and how are you doing today? Yeah, not too bad, thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself, Jamie. Merry Christmas to you and Megan. I hope you've had a good uh, day yesterday, and obviously enjoying the holiday period. Pleasure to have you with us, Jamie. So early free kick here. Sheffield United have got an early free kick on this near side. It's just on the edge of the centre circle. Well, it's actually about 5 or 10 yards from the centre circle, out towards this near side. Free kick taken, crossed up towards the edge of the box, headed on there as Sheffield United now just knock it out wide to the far side. Couldn't keep it in play though, under pressure from Burnley as the ball goes out for a throw in. So throw in to Sheffield United on the far side. Deep inside the Burnley half of the field. Stevie's with us. Stevie saying hi, Gads and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Long throw into the box as it's right into the mix, knocked away as United win it back outside the box. Burnley quickly push out to press the ball as Sheffield United now switch the play out to this near side. It's crossed into the box again, headed away as Sheffield United regain the possession out on the far side, trying to knock it forward there, but it takes a deflection off the Burnley player and goes out for a throw into Sheffield United, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Jamie saying, hello, Stevie, how are you? Awesome, thank you, Jamie. And Stevie saying, Merry Christmas to everyone. Awesome, thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes. Now the ball knocked forward as Sheffield United coming again. On this near side, it's crossed in, knocked towards goal as Burnley just managing to clear the lines as they knock the ball out towards this near side. It's headed on by Sheffield United as they both try and win the ball on the edge of the box. Burnley knocking it long up the field. Sheffield United regain the possession on the halfway line. Burnley quickly coming to press the ball. Sheffield United forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, I'm saying 2-1 to the Blades. We're not lost a home game yet. Yeah, well, just saying, I think only, it was saying at the beginning of the game, I think it's only 5 times Burnley have ever won at your place, Jamie, in their history. Once was in a cup tie, so I'm presuming the other 4 was in the league. So in the whole history of this fixture being played at Sheffield United, Burnley have only won 5 times. Now the ball played forward as Burnley managed to challenge for it. The referee blows for the foul there, and that's going to be a free kick to Sheffield United just inside their own half as they quickly take it. Now played into the middle of the park as they switch the ball out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward As both sets of players trying to win it there. Eventually, it's Burnley that managed to come away with it. As Burnley just play it back to the goalkeeper under pressure. Stevie saying, hi, Jamie. Hope you have had a lovely day yesterday. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. It's gone out of play there, though. Missed time, ball forward. Now, Burnley on this near side, playing it forward. It's won back by Sheffield United. I say now, well, it's played forward there. Burnley have intercepted it and then just play it back to the game. Goalkeeper again. Cagey start to this one, guys. 6 minutes in, still 0-0. Now the ball played forward on this near side as Sheffield United quickly challenge. It's gone out of play there for another throw-in. And that's... well, he's just getting back to his feet there. A bit of a clumsy coming together. Now Burnley playing it back to the goalkeeper. And I say, try and build again from the back. Come on, get on with it. This is a really cagey start. Now Burnley knocking the ball out wide on this near side. Sheffield United quickly come to press it. Burnley knock it long up towards the halfway line, and it's gone out of play for another throw-in on this near side to Sheffield United, just inside their own half, but very close to the halfway line. Now the ball back in play, and it's gone straight back out of play again. Ball thrown in by Sheffield United this time as they now switch the play right across the field out to the far side. Burnley quickly coming to press the ball. Sheffield United play it back into the middle. Now switching the play back out wide on this near side as they edge the way forward, but Burnley quickly come to press the ball. Sheffield United managing to retain it there under pressure. Forced to play it back to their centre-backs, though, just inside their own half of the field. Now, the ball switched out wide on the far side as they knock it forward, but Burnley trying to close the space there as they challenge for it, and it's just gone out of play on the far side for another throw-in to Sheffield United. Jamie's saying, I'm saying 2-1, 2 blades. We not read that, didn't I? Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie's saying, hi, Jamie. Hope you had a lovely day yesterday. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie's saying, Stevie, Merry Christmas to you, pal. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now Sheffield United playing the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. As they try and edge their way forward here. Burnley quickly coming to press the ball. Sheffield United with the long ball out wide on the far side. As it's knocked up into the air. Now Burnley come away with it as they try and play it forward on the far side. Quickly closed down there by Sheffield United, and it's knocked out of play. Throwing taken quickly by Sheffield United. As they try and come forward there, but a clumsy challenge by Burnley sees the referee give the foul. So free kick to Sheffield United just inside the Burnley half. Now they cut it back to their centre-backs inside the centre circle as they eventually work it back out wide on the far side. Now trying to work the way through the press as they play it into the centre of the field. Now switching the play out to this near side, clearly trying to stretch Burnley here as they move the ball forward. Burnley shifting plays across to press the ball, and Sheffield United play it back into the middle of the park. Now on the edge of the centre circle. As Burnley pressed to try and win it back, but Sheffield United managing to retain it, but just pushed back up the field slightly. And so now they just keep the ball and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Stevie, Jamie saying, Stevie, busy, but yep, it was nice. How was your day? Long ball forward there. And that's a poor ball as it's gone out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Burnley. Good idea there by Sheffield United, just not able to play the ball forward in tune with the Sheffield United forward player more. So Burnley now with the possession as the goalkeeper knocks it long straight down the middle of the field. Both sets of players trying to win it there, and Sheffield United managed to knock it back in the direction it came. It bounces out towards the far side as he just managed to keep it in play there. Burnley shifting players across to press the ball as Sheffield United forced to play all the way back to the halfway line under pressure there. Now they work the ball out towards this near side. Ball played forward as Burnley just managed to get back and intercept it. Well, that's a poor. Well, I'm not sure that was a foul as he went down a little bit cheaply there, the Burnley player. But the referee has given the foul. So free kick on this near side to Burnley deep inside their own half. And Stevie is saying, yep, good, Jamie. Yep, the same, mate. Busy with family. Chill day today. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, good to hear. You guys have been having a good couple of days. So free kick on this near side for Burnley. As the goalkeeper to take it. He knocks it long down the field. As both sets of players trying to win it there. It's headed out towards this near side and it just gets away from them there as it's gone out of play. And that's going to be another throw in. Burnley looking to take it quickly, but the referee just holding him up there. Now Burnley with the ball back in play. It's played into the middle of the park. I say play it back to the halfway line. Now it's worked out wide again on this near side as they knock it forward. And Sheffield United just managed to intercept it there. And so now they knock it back up the field. And Burnley managed to intercept it there. So they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's come out of his area here. As now Burnley play the ball forward. Sheffield United pressing the ball well from the front as Burnley now with a long crossfield ball out to the far side of the field. Space out there as Sheffield United needing to shift players across. Burnley now trying to edge the way forward, but quickly closed down there by Sheffield United as it forces them to play it back to the halfway line. Now the ball chipped out wide on this near side as Sheffield United intercept it, knocking it back up the field, and it just bounces out wide on this near side as it goes out for another throw-in. Jamie's saying, yep, it was FA Cup loss to Burnley and 4 in the league. Thank you, Jamie. Well, that means you've got a good record against them at home then. So be a tough ask for Burnley to get a win today if they've got not a great record at this ground. So that says Sheffield United have won the percentage of the games in the past. Now Burnley on the edge of their own box. Sheffield United quickly come to press the ball. Thank you, Jamie. Ball played forward there, but quickly urged to play it back as Sheffield United pressing really well from the front here. Now Burnley switching the play out to the far side as they knock it forward there with a mistimed pass. And it's gone out of play for a throw into Sheffield United just inside the Burnley half of the field. Jamie's saying, Stevie, did you get something nice yesterday, mate? And Stevie's saying, all the usual stuff. Laugh out loud, link socks, aftershave, mostly money, mate. What about you? Now the ball knocked back up the field. Burnley now on the charge on the far side. Oh, challenge there. Sheffield United managed to win it back now, quickly getting on the attack as they play the ball forward. Oh, the ball just gets away from them there as it goes behind and out of play. And that's going to be relief momentarily for Burnley and a goal kick. Jenny saying, Stevie, same thing, mate. Yeah, I got tickets for Sunday's game. Blades v West Brom. Looking forward to it. Awesome. Well, yeah, that should be a cracking game, that. So Burnley now to play out from the back. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field. As both sets of players trying to win it there. Burnley managing to knock it on up towards the edge of the Sheffield United box, but Sheffield United intercept it there as they knock it back up to the halfway line. And there's a coming together there. The referee blows for the foul, and that's a free kick to Sheffield United inside the centre circle, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now the ball played out towards this near side. Sheffield United just cut it back there, playing it back into the middle of the park. Burnley pressing from the front as Sheffield United now switch the play back out wide on this near side, trying to move forward there as the ball deflects off the Burnley player and goes out for another throw-in. Not a lot of goal mouth action in this early stages, guys. We're 16 minutes in, still 0-0. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit the like button, as it helps us identify the games and the fixtures and the clubs you guys like us covering here on Fandom, as we cover a lot of clubs across the leagues in England, Scotland, and hope to be covering some in Northern Ireland in the future. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper, and Sheffield United now with the ball on this near side. It's knocked long down the field, headed into the middle of the park as Burnley try and challenge, but Sheffield United managing to retain it as they knock it out wide on this near side, and it's gone out of play there. As they win the throw-in, a ball deflecting off the Burnley player, so Sheffield United with an opportunity here to get a long throw into the box. Stevie saying, nice one, mate. That'd be good. Fingers crossed for a good game. Absolutely well said, Stevie. Now the ball thrown long into the box by United as it's headed on there. Burnley try and challenge. It's knocked away up the field as Sheffield United regain the possession. Now it's chipped forward out towards this near side as Sheffield United now on the edge of the Burnley box. It's crossed in. It's deep, headed away by Burnley as it's bounced out on the far side, and that's going to be a corner to Sheffield United. Jamie saying, Stevie, see how we get on today. Yep, it's a tough one, this. The way it started at the moment, I don't want to say it, but the way it started at the moment, it's got draw written all over it. Hopefully it livens up as the game progresses. So corner on the far side, first corner of the game for Sheffield United. Stevie's saying, positive thoughts, mate. Yep, absolutely. Well said, Stevie. And Jamie's saying, Stevie, too right. We're not lost at home this season yet. That's a good omen. Corner comes in as it's headed out. Well, it's gone out of play again for another corner as it's just headed wide of the far post. So Burrows to take the corner for Sheffield United on the far side. As the Sheffield United fans in anticipation in the stands. Now the ball comes in. It's deep. Knocked away outside the box as Sheffield United knock it back in, but Burnley managed to intercept it there, so they knock it up the field. Sheffield United winning it back. Now they come again as they race towards the edge of the box on the far side, but Burnley challenge and Burnley managing to come away with it there. Now Burnley trying to get on the attack on the far side as they knock it long, and the ball goes out for another throw-in on the halfway line. Now the ball played back into the middle. It's knocked out wide on this near side, headed on. Sheffield United managed to intercept it. They just play it back to their centre-backs and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Burnley pressing from the front as United now play it out wide on the far side. It's played forward. There's a coming together there. As the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be the first yellow card of the game for Burnley. Yeah, it wasn't the tidiest of challenges, that though, guys. So Sheffield United with a free kick just inside their own half, close to the edge of the centre circle, and about 5 yards from the halfway line. So it's Josh Cullen that's been booked by the referee for Burnley. Now United on the far side, just cutting it back there under pressure as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocks long out wide to this near side as United now on the attack. It's played into the middle of the park as Burnley try and challenge. They managed to win it back there, Burnley, quickly trying to knock it forward to get on the counter-attack, but Sheffield United challenge, managing to knock it back in the direction it came from, but eventually it's Burnley that come away with it. Now Burnley charging forward as they work the ball out wide on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box here, crossed in. Sheffield United forced to deflect it behind, and that's going to be a corner for Burnley on the far side. Jamie saying, hello, everyone who is watching Fandom. Welcome. Come in, say hello, and like and subscribe. All different football fans, welcome to join us. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, if you are new to the channel, guys, we are not a club channel. We are very much a fan community channel, looking to try and build a positive channel for football, for good football fans to come together and be part of a positive fan community. If you like the sound of that, then please do consider subscribing. Would be a pleasure to have you with us. As the corner now taken short on the far side by Burnley. It's crossed in, headed on there, and it's gone behind. And that's going to be another corner, this time on this near side of the field. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Stevie's saying, whoa, didn't realise that. Is that with the stats? So Anthony to take this corner for Burnley. It's crossed into the edge of the box. Shot comes in. Oh, and it's just deflected wide of the near post. Decent effort, but too many bodies to get it through there. As he took the shot from the edge of the box, too many bodies in the box, and that was deflected wide. So goal kick now for Sheffield United. Ball played forward as Burnley quickly come to press the ball. Sheffield United forced to knock it long under pressure there as the ball headed on, and Burnley managed to win it back. Now Burnley play it into the centre circle as they try and come forward here. And United challenge for it. Sheffield United managed to come away with it as they just play it back to their centre-backs, but Burnley pressing the ball really well from the front here. Now Sheffield United play it out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward and it's gone out of play again for another throw-in on this near side, this time to Burnley, pretty much bang on the halfway line. I know, it's given it Sheffield United's way. That's a surprise. Must have took a little deflection there. Now Sheffield United with the possession. It's played back into the middle of the park. Ball played forward as Burnley challenged for it, but Sheffield United managing to retain it. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Burnley again pressed the ball really well, and Sheffield United play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide again on the far side as they chip it long up the field, and it's headed on there. Burnley managing to win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out towards this near side as Sheffield United come to press the ball. Burnley just cut it back there as they play it back to their defensive line. Now knocking it about on this near side. And eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Burnley playing out from the back as they knock the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Played out wide on this near side as Sheffield United come to press the ball. Burnley playing it back into the middle of the park. Now they switch the play out to the far side as they charge forward here, but quickly closed down there by Sheffield United. But Burnley still with the possession as they try and play it forward, but it's won back by United as they try and come forward themselves. And Burnley make the challenge, and it's gone out of play on the far side for another throw-in. Very stop-start at the moment, this. We've had a lot of throw-ins. And Jamie saying, Stevie, yeah, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Bolton still 0-0, Gaz. Mate, I keep you up on that for you, pal. Keep an eye on that for you, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Sheffield United now with a throw-in on the far side. Ball played back to the halfway line as Burnley try and challenge, but Sheffield United managed to work through the press there as they play it up towards the edge of the box. Attempted cross, but it's intercepted by Burnley. As Burnley now quickly play it out wide on the far side, trying to come forward as United make the challenge, and the referee has given the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to Burnley on the far side, deep inside their own half of the field. Jamie saying, come on, Blades, wake up. Can play better than this. I think there's an element of fear involved in this game, Jamie, to be honest, mate, where neither team wants to be the first one to make any mistakes. Hopefully the game hits a new gear, a new level as it progresses. Now the ball knocked up the field by the keeper. As both sets of players trying to win it there. Burnley come away with it. Now Burnley charging out towards this near side. It's played forward up towards the edge of the box as Sheffield United just managed to intercept it there. Now they try and get Burnley with the challenge there, and they managed to come away with it. And now Burnley racing towards the byline as they try and get the cross in, and it's blocked off by Sheffield United as that's gone out for a corner on this near side to Burnley. Jamie is saying, go on, Bolton. 1-0. My brother watching that game and watching the Blades game. Well, thank you for letting me know, Jamie. Awesome to hear. Bolton have gone ahead. Let's hope it stays that way throughout the afternoon. Thank you, mate. Now, Burnley with the ball played back to the halfway line. As Sheffield United push players forward to press the ball. Burnley now play it out wide on this near side as you try and work through the press here. United pressing to try and win it back, but Burnley managing to retain the possession, but forced to play it back to the halfway line. As now they switch to play with a long crossfield ball out to the far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as United challenge for it, and it's just deflected as it goes out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick, I think the referee's given it as a goal kick. Yep, so goal kick to Sheffield United. Let's have a quick look at some of the fixtures. What's going on around the grounds, guys? In the Premier League, if you missed it earlier, City drawing 1-1 with Everton. 3 o'clock kickoffs, Bournemouth 0. Crystal Palace 0. Chelsea have gone 1-0 up against Fulham. Newcastle United 1-0 up against Aston Villa. And Forest 1-0 up against Tottenham. Southampton still 0-0 with West Ham. We'll come to the Scottish results shortly. Now Sheffield United on the halfway line, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Burnley managing to win it back as they try and cut it back there, but they've gifted possession back to Sheffield United. And now Sheffield United quickly play it out to the opposite side of the field as Burnley scramble to get bodies back behind the ball. Now Sheffield United on the edge of the centre circle. It's played long down the middle as Burnley just managed to deflect it and win it back as they play it back to the goalkeeper. So just to let you know what's going on in the Championship, guys, Blackburn Rovers have taken the lead against Sunderland. Bristol City 0-0 with Luton. Coventry 2-0 up against Plymouth. Middlesbrough 3-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Norwich City 1-0 up against Millwall. Oxford 0-0 with Cardiff. Preston 0-0 with Hull. As we know, it's 0-0 here. Swansea City 2-0 up against QPR. And Watford 1-0 down to Portsmouth. So plenty of goals going in around the grounds. Now United play it out wide on the far side as Burnley try to challenge for it. and it's gone out of play there for a throw-in to United, pretty much bang on the halfway line. And don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this game, as it does help us out with the algorithm and also helps us identify which clubs and games we should focus on more in the future, as we try and learn the fixtures and the clubs that you guys appreciate us covering the most. It's currently 30 and a half minutes gone, still 0-0. As the ball's gone out of play further up the field on the far side, and that's going to be another throw-in to Sheffield United deep inside the Burnley half. So I think he could get a long throw into the box from here. Now a long throw into the box. It's headed away by Burnley. Sheffield United quickly get back and intercept it as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Sheffield United with the possession as they try and build again from the back. It's played out towards the far side. Now they just cut it back into the middle as they switch the play out to this near side. Now ball knocked long down the field as Burnley just head it out of play, and that's going to be another throw into Sheffield United on this near side, midway inside the Burnley half. Ball back in play. Burnley managing to win it. Sheffield United challenge, and the referee's given the foul there. So free kick to Burnley on this near side. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying Forest 1-0 up v Tottenham. Oh my God, yep, I know. Forest are doing really well, aren't they? Now the ball played back to the Burnley goalkeeper as he knocks it long down the field. It's headed forward there by United. As Burnley, well, that's really poor from Burnley. They've ended up knocking the ball out of play there. And he was under a little bit of pressure, but not enough pressure that I would say he needed to knock the ball out of play. But that's to the advantage of Sheffield United as they now throw the ball back in play. Trying to build from the back as they come forward here. And Burnley just sitting off at the moment as Sheffield United now switching out wide to this near side. Ball knocked long up the field as ball sets the players trying to win it there. Burnley challenge, but Sheffield United managing to keep the ball as Burnley challenge again and managed to come away with it. Now Burnley quickly play it forward as there's a coming together there, but no foul given by the referee. Burnley still with the possession on this near side. It's played back into the middle as they eventually play it into the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Sheffield United quickly come to press the ball. Burnley just play it back to the halfway line. Now it's knocked long down the centre as Sheffield United managing to win it back there. And now Sheffield United play it forward. Burnley again challenge for it, and the referee gives the foul. So Sheffield United with the free kick midway inside their own half out towards this near side. Just to let you guys know, in Scotland, Hearts are losing 2-1 to Hibs in the Edinburgh Derby early today. Celtic 0, Motherwell 0, Dundee 0, Ross County 1, Kilmarnock 1-0 up against Aberdeen, St Johnstone still 0-0 with Dundee United. Swansea are now 3-0 up against QPR. Now Sheffield United playing the ball back to the goalkeeper as he knocks it out wide on the far side. It's played on as Burnley managed to intercept it there. Now Burnley just playing it back to the centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as they play it forward. Sheffield United try and challenge, but Burnley just managing to retain it as they play it back towards the edge of their own box. And that's a really poor ball as it's gone out of play. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Sheffield United. Burnley inviting the pressure here. So corner on the far side while we wait for the corner, guys. Just a quick run through League One, what's going on. Birmingham 1-0 up against Burton Albion. Bolton, as we know, thanks to Jamie, 1-0 up against Barnsley. Charlton Athletic 2-0 up against Cambridge United. Exeter 0-0 with Bristol Rovers. Huddersfield 1-0 up against Stockport. Peterborough United 3-0 down to Mansfield. Reading 2-0 up against Northampton. Corner comes in towards the back post. It's knocked away. As now Burnley trying to hit Sheffield United on the counter-attack as they race forward on this near side. And Sheffield United come across, make the challenge. And the referee has blown for the foul and he's going to book him here. Well, that's happened right in front of the dugout, right in front of both managers. It's just trying to work out which player it is that's been booked here. So it's Mustafa Hammer who's been booked for the challenge. And that's going to be a free kick to Burnley. Pretty much bang on the halfway line, right out on this near side. So just to let you know, the rest of League One, guys, Rotherham 0-0 with Wigan. Shrewsbury 1-0 up against Lincoln. Stevenage 1-0 down to Wycombe Wanderers. Wycombe having an amazing season. And Wrexham 1-1 with Blackpool at the moment. Now, Burnley with the possession, played back into the middle of the park. As it's worked out wide again on this near side. Sheffield United try and challenge for it. As it's just played back to the edge of the Burnley box. Burnley playing it eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played back out wide on this near side as Burnley knock it long up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's headed out towards the far side, but Sheffield United managing to win it back there. As now United charging forward on the far side. Burnley trying to challenge, but United just managing to keep it under pressure there as they just forced to cut it back slightly. Now it's played forward as they try and work in behind. And as the ball is played in behind, the goalkeeper quickly comes to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Burnley. So thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying them having a great run. They certainly are, mate. Yep, they certainly are. There's a few teams having a surprise run of results this season. As you say, Forest doing really well. Wycombe surprisingly doing really well as in League One. Now Burnley on the far side as it's crossed into the box here, and the ball knocked away as Burnley win it back on the edge of the box here. It's played it into the middle. It's now knocked out wide on this near side. Sheffield United trying to challenge, but Burnley just managing to retain it as they play it towards the edge of the box. It's knocked in there as Sheffield United deflect it into the air, and the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out of the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Sheffield United. We Max It Football, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, bro. We max it with a €10 donation. Thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciate your generosity, as that's a big help at the moment with the channel. Still, obviously, trying to build the channel and get better known. So thank you very much, WeMax, for your generosity, mate. Very kind of you. Hope you and your family are well, mate. And a pleasure to see you. WeMax It Football saying, bless up, my brother. Happy New Year and Christmas. Extremely busy, but passing by, keep pushing. Thank you, mate. You are an absolute gentleman. What a guy. We Max It Football, guys. A very good friend of mine. And go and check him out if you haven't already. Go and check him out. He does some really great content about all sorts of football across. Does some UK football, does some European football, does Jamaican football, and also some North American football as well. Real mixed bag of what We Max It Football does. So go and check him out, guys, if you haven't. and he's a really, really top guy as well. Well, always tries to give consideration to answer questions from his audience, as we do here at Fanden. So thank you, Max. You are an absolute gentleman, and thank you for dropping in, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you're having a great holiday season, and a pleasure to see you, mate. Keep up the great work yourself. I know you're always working hard on the channel. Top man. Now, Sheffield United with the ball played out wide on the far side. Now it's played into the middle. As United quickly play it forward out towards this near side. They come towards the edge of the box here. It's just cut back slightly. Now the ball crossed in as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there. And now quickly tries to get Burnley on the attack. Burnley now playing it out wide on the far side as it's knocked forward. And well, there's a coming together there, and the referee has blown for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick on the far side to Burnley inside the Sheffield United half. Now Burnley taking the free kick, just playing it back to the halfway line into the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked. Well, I thought they were going to play it out wide on this near side, but fought twice there as Sheffield United closed the space. Now it's played forward as United managing to intercept it. Ball knocked long up the field as now Sheffield United in behind. Ball chipped into the box there as it's gone behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Burnley. Big shout out to Max at Football, guys. As I say, go and check him out if you get a chance. Really good friend of mine. And as I say, if you love football, you'll certainly love some of his content. You are a gentleman, Max. Best wishes to you and the family, mate. Top man. And Billy dropping in. Billy saying, Merry Christmas. Merry Boxing Day. Hope you had a great Christmas. Thank you, Billy. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Had a good Christmas. Thank you, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Burnley racing forward. Now the ball played into the box. Burnley has scored! Burnley with the goal! Well, what a ball that was into the box! It was crossed into the box, and a diving header sees Burnley take the lead. 42 and a half minutes gone. It's Sheffield United 0, Burnley 1. Well, we've been needing that, as it has been a very cagey first half, and we needed one of the teams to score to break the deadlock, to open up. Hopefully that'll open up the game in the second half and see both teams get on the attack more. But yep, that was a goal needed to break the deadlock. Burnley take the lead. So yep, thank you. Thank you, Stevie, saying hi, Billy. And to you, thank you, Stevie. Jamie saying hello, Billy. Had a busy day, but I was nice. I hope you had a nice day also. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, Billy with a thumbs up to Jamie and Stevie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. And Jamie saying, Billy, hope you're doing well, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Oh, pressing the wrong one there. Sorry, guys. Now Sheffield United with the possession as it's played out wide on the far side. Now they knock it forward, but no, they're forced to play it back there under pressure as Burnley come to press the ball. Sheffield United eventually do play it back and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's chipped long down the centre by the keeper as it's knocked on there and eventually goes back to the Burnley goalkeeper. Billy saying, yep, I'm good, Jamie, mate. Just can't wait for New Year, then I can return back to normal, going to school every day. Wishing the holiday away, Billy. That's a strange one, mate. But fair enough, if you got your head into the studies, respect for that. Billy saying, legend. Thank you, Billy. We Max it Football saying, Billy, see respect, top man. Thank you. We Max it Football. What a guy. Now Sheffield United playing the ball out wide on the far side as they knock it forward here. Burnley try and challenge. Sheffield United managing to retain it under pressure. now working the ball forward as it's just gets away from them there as it's gone out of play for a goal kick to Burnley. So, yeah, massive shout out to Max at Football. Really appreciate his generosity today. As every penny helps at the moment trying to build this channel. It's proving to be some challenge in the background for the costs and stuff that you guys are not seeing. But we have to give a massive thank you to Max at Football as he's grinding it out as well. Stevie's saying, hi, Max. Thank you much. Appreciated. Merry Christmas and all the best for the new year. Thank you, Stevie. Jamie's saying, welcome, Max Football, and thank you, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Max it Football. Now the ball knocked long down the field. As I'll come back to the comments in a moment, guys. We've only got 1 minute added on. Sheffield United now playing into the middle. It's worked out wide on this near side as it's crossed into the box. It's deep. As United try and get the shot off there, but Burnley just managing to nick it off their toes. As eventually Sheffield United with a shot from outside the box, but the referee blows for the half-time whistle, and at half-time it has finished Sheffield United 0. Burnley 1. Max in Football saying, respect everyone and thanks for the warm welcome. Here ordering food for the little kiddie and myself. Enjoy, Max. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Spoil yourself, treat yourself a little bit this time of year. Hope you enjoy, mate. Top man. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Hopefully we'll be able to get together at some point. Max, as we kind of like ships passing in the night at the moment. You obviously putting a lot of work into your channel, and obviously me keep grinding away as well. Both of us grinding away at YouTube on a regular basis. So hopefully we can get together sometime, and I would love to have you on the channel to talk some football, mate, as you're always welcome here. Top man, Max it Football. What a guy. And Jamie saying, I sub to you, Max. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Right, let's have a look at what's going on in the halftime match stats. Just bear me a second, guys. We'll have a look at the halftime match stats, and we'll also have a look around the grounds as well. Just bear me a second, guys. I'll bring it up on the screen for you guys to see in a moment. Just get rid of that. Here we go. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the thumbs up. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it. So here we go. And it should be coming on your screen now. And don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you in case you're listening in on a small device. So halftime match stats, guys. Total shots, 1 for Sheffield United, 2 for Burnley. Shots on target, none for Sheffield United, 1 for Burnley. As I did say, guys, very cagey first half. Not an awful lot on opportunities in and around the box in the early stages. Both teams being very cautious, but hopefully that goal opens things up in the second half. Possession, 56% for Sheffield United, 44% for Burnley. Passes, 257 for Sheffield United, 207 for Burnley. Pass accuracy, 84% for Sheffield United, 83% for Burnley. Fouls, 5 for Sheffield United, 7 for Burnley. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. Red cards, none. Offsides, 1 for Sheffield United, none for Burnley. Corners, 3 for Sheffield United and 2 for Burnley. We'll have a look at the league table at full time, guys. Quick update, what's going on around the grounds in the Premier League. If you missed it earlier, Manchester City drawing 1-1 with Everton. Bournemouth 0-0 at the moment with Crystal Palace. Chelsea 1-0 up against Fulham. Newcastle United 1-0 up against Villa. Forest 1-0 up against Tottenham. Southampton 0-0 with West Ham. In the Scottish Premiership, Hearts losing at home to Hibs in the Edinburgh Derby as it finished 2-1 to Hibs. The other games that kicked off at 3 o'clock in Scotland: Celtic 1, Motherwell 0, Dundee 0, Ross County 1, Kilmarnock 1, Aberdeen 0, St Johnstone 1, Dundee United 0. In the English Championship, guys, Blackburn Rovers 1, Sunderland 0, Bristol City 0, Luton Town 0, Coventry City 4, Plymouth 0, Middlesbrough 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Norwich City 2, Millwall 0, Oxford United 1, Cardiff City 0, Preston North End 0, Hull City 0, Sheffield United 0, Burnley 1, as we know here, Swansea 3, Queen's Park Rangers 0, and Watford 0, Portsmouth 1. Into English League One, guys. Leyton Orient winning 3-0 in the dinner time kickoff against Crawley Town. 3 o'clock kickoff as follows: Birmingham 1, Burton Albion 0, Bolton 1, Barnsley 0, Charlton Athletic 2, Cambridge United 0, Exeter 0, Bristol Rovers 0, Huddersfield 1, Stockport County 0, Peterborough 0, Mansfield Town 3, Reading 2, Northampton 0, Rotherham United 0, Wigan Athletic 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Lincoln City 0, Stevenage 0, Wycombe Wanderers 2, Wrexham 1, Blackpool 1. Into English League 2, guys. Wimbledon currently losing 1-0 to Swindon Town. Bradford 1, Port Vale 0, Bromley 2, Newport County 0, Carlisle United 0, Morecambe 0, Cheltenham Town 0, Crewe Alexander 0, Colchester United 1, Gillingham 0, Fleetwood Town 1, Chesterfield 0, Grimsby Town 0, Harrogate Town 0, MK Dons 0, Notts County 0, Salford City 2, Barrow 0, Tranmere v Accrington has been postponed, Walsall 0, Doncaster Rovers 0. In quick look in the Scottish Championship, guys. And no games in the Scottish Championship today. In the Northern Irish Premiership, then, Colorado 0, Ballymere United 2, Crusaders 0, Cliftonville 0, Dungannon Swift 1, Logan Gall 0, Glenvaughan 1, Portsdown 0, Glentown 0, Linfield 0, and Larne 0, Carrick Rangers 0. Welsh Premier League, guys, Barrytown United losing 2-1 to Pennybont in the dinner time kickoff. Cardiff MU also losing 3-1 to Brittany Ferries. 3 o'clock kickoffs: Aberystwyth Town 0, Bailey Town 0, Carnforth Town 2, New Saints 3, Conakry Nomads 7, Flint Town United 1, and Newtown 0, Havisham and West County 1. So yeah, I've forgotten, guys. There's no Scottish League games today, apart from the Scottish Premiership, because it's the winter break up there in Scotland, innit? I always forget about that. I'm not used to that, as we don't really. Well, we do have one now in England, but it's not the same, is it, as every other country's winter break? We Max It Football is saying, thanks, Jamie. I will be back next year. You're taking a bit of a break, We Max. Cool. Yep. Catch up with the family. Enjoy the Christmas period with the family, mate. Top man. And Jamie's saying, sweet, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying, the Blades not happy to concede the goal. Keep your chin up, Jamie. Still a whole second half to come. Jamie's saying, what we doing at the back? Come on, Blades. And Billy is saying, yep, I'm wishing the holidays would end because it just gets boring after a while. I'm bored. Well, that doesn't apply to the rest of us, Billy. As I'm sure you'll enjoy it more when you get older and you start working, mate. Then you'll be grateful of the break. So make the most of it, Billy. Don't wish your life away, mate. You're young. Make the most of it. Enjoy the time with the family, because you never know what's around the corner. So make the best of it as much as you can, mate. Jamie is saying, we're still in the game. Come on, Blades. Can play a lot better than this. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, back in 5 minutes, everyone. No worries, Jamie. And Stevie saying, no worries. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. So, yeah, if you are just joining us, I think I need a fresh coffee. Gone cold. If you are just joining us, guys, it is 1-0 to Burnley with that goal coming late in the first half. Other than that, guys, it's been a very cagey first half. Not a lot of quality in the final third. A lot of balls being knocked out of play. We've had a few corners and we've had loads and loads of throw-ins. So not the battle we were expecting. But as I say, with Burnley scoring that goal late in the first half, hopefully that opens the game up more in the second half. Ricky's with us. Rick saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie, Jamie, Billy, and everyone else. Hope you all had a good Christmas day yesterday. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you've had a good Christmas yourself so far, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Rick. Hope you and the family are well. And welcome to the show, mate. Merry Christmas. And Stevie saying, hi, Rick. Yep, not bad, thanks. Did you, mate? Thank you, Stevie. If you are just joining us, guys, we're on the halftime break. If you like us covering your team or this game, please do. Excuse me. Please do hit the like button and consider subscribing, as it would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community, as we're working hard to build a positive fan community here on Fandom. As you will see, the longer you come and get involved, and hopefully I'm working on a little bit of Christmas festive fun for you guys that's coming on the channel. I was trying to arrange a bit of a competition on the channel for you guys to compete against each other in a mini tournament over the Christmas period, but it actually proved to be too difficult to get fans on the channel, as most fans, unfortunately, a lot of fans are camera shy. So instead of that, I came up with another idea, which hopefully you guys will like. I'm hoping to get it uploaded tomorrow, but don't count on it. All depends whether I can get it edited together, as I've done a lot of the editing, but there's still quite a bit of it to do. So hopefully I get it. Might have a chance to get it finished this evening or tomorrow. I'll have to wait and see. But keep an eye out for that, guys, as I'm sure you'll like it and want to take part when you see it, as it's coming out. And you should see it on the channel. It will be titled something. I'm not sure exactly what the title will be, but something like Festive Fun or something like that. So keep an eye out for it, guys. Made a special effort to do something for pleasure for you guys to enjoy a little bit of fun during the Christmas break. It's not much, but it's something to encourage the positive vibes and the positive fan community. A bit of a thank you to you guys that are regular fan dinners. Billy is saying, hi, Rick. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. And Rick saying, yep, it was. Not bad, thanks. Good to hear it. Good to hear, mate. Well, as I say, mate, best wishes to you and your family. Always like to celebrate, try and do best to celebrate the entire week, because Christmas, we spend that much faffing about with the build up to Christmas, spending money and preparing for it. I always think people should make the best of the whole week between Christmas and New Year, not just the one day, because we work hard for it, pay a lot of money to obviously enjoy that one day. So you might as well make the best of it and enjoy the whole week. But good to hear you well, Rick. Best wishes to you and your family. And as I say, Merry Christmas, mate. And I forgot to mention, I think I forgot to say Merry Christmas to Billy as well. So Merry Christmas, Billy. Billy saying, I'm jumping off now. I'm going to the gym. No worries, Billy. Look after yourself, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well, mate. And don't work too hard at the gym. Take care, Billy. And Billy saying, Happy New Year, lads. Thank you, Billy. Same to you, mate. Happy New Year. Top man. And Rick is saying, take care, Billy. Awesome. Top man, Rick. You are a gentleman, mate. Thank you. Right, guys. You have to bear with me a second, because I really need to go and quickly go for a pee break before the second half starts. So please do keep your comments coming, guys. I'll only be a minute, and I'll read out more of your comments in a moment when I come back. There we go. Let's get that back on the screen. There we go. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec, guys. As I say, keep your comments blowing. I just need a quick pee break before the second half starts. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we're off and underway for the second half. As the ball out of play on this near side for a throw in. Now it's played back in as Sheffield United knock it forward. Bit of head tennis going on here. So eventually Burnley managed to come away with it and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Stevie's saying, take care, Billy. All the best for the new year. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie's saying, good. Sounds good, Gaz. Thank you, Stevie. Top man. Now Burnley on the charge on this near side. It's crossed into the box, knocked away. Sheffield United now charging forward on the far side. Burnley try and challenge for it, but Sheffield United just cut it back slightly there. So now they play it into the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on this near side as Sheffield United racing forward towards the edge of the Burnley box here. Burnley pressing to win it back. Sheffield United just cut it back there as the ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Burnley out towards this near side as Burnley now knock it long up the field and Sheffield United come across, manage to win it back as now they quickly play it forward. Burnley closing the space, but Sheffield United managing to retain it as now they play it into the middle, trying to work the ball in behind as it takes a deflection, and that's gone behind for a corner to Sheffield United on this near side. Stevie's saying, Gaz, we'll be back in a minute. Thank you, Stevie. Justin Hamilton, how you doing, mate? Merry Christmas. Justin saying happy Christmas, fellas. Gonna back to Santa game. Santa's games. How you doing, Justin? Thank you for dropping in, mate. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope you've had a good Christmas day yesterday and enjoying the holiday break. Pleasure to have you with us, Justin. Welcome to the show, mate, and thank you for the well wishes. Same to you, mate. Merry Christmas. Top man. Corner comes in. It's deep as it's gone behind. And who got the last touch to that? I'm not sure. But the referee's given it as another corner. So corner this time on the far side. It's crossed in, headed away towards the edge of the box. Sheffield United picking it up there, but Burnley quickly managed to knock it up the field as the ball was bouncing loose for a split second there. But Sheffield United getting all the way back there and quickly play it back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, thank you, Justin, top man. Jamie saying, back, come on the Blades. Thank you, Jamie. Welcome back, mate. And Stevie saying, happy Christmas to you, Justin. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. As United now work it forward. Burnley trying to challenge. As the ball just deflected out of play there. And that's going to be a free kick on this near side. As the referee gives the foul. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie's saying, welcome back, Jamie. Awesome. Top man, Stevie. Jamie saying, Merry Christmas, Justin. Hope you had a lovely day. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, thanks, Stevie, mate. Awesome. Loving the positive vibe. So Sheffield United with the free kick out on this near side. Outside the box. Going to be a cross into the box here. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Knocked away as Sheffield United pick it up on the far side. It's crossed back in, headed towards goal as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Burnley. Jonathan is with us. How you doing, Jonathan? Merry Christmas to you, mate. Jonathan saying Merry Christmas all. Happy New Year to all the Den Fandenners. Thank you, Jonathan. Hope you are well, mate. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope you've had a good Christmas Day and a pleasure to have you with us, Jonathan. Welcome to the show, mate. Best wishes to you and your family for the Christmas holidays and the new year ahead. Top man, thank you, mate. Now Sheffield United playing the ball out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Burnley pressed to try and win it back. As it's knocked forward here, Burnley eventually managed to intercept it. As now they try and knock it forward, but Sheffield United pressing really well from the front here. As they managed to come away with it. Now Sheffield United knocking it towards the edge of the box. Burnley challenge as they brought down there, but the referee gives no foul, and now Burnley managing to win it back as they quickly try and get on the counter-attack, playing it out wide on the far side. Ball played up towards the edge of the box as it's intercepted by Sheffield United, and now there is a foul on the edge of the box as the referee gives the foul, and he's also going to book the player there. Jamie's saying, take care, Billy. Happy New Year. If I don't see you before, mate. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie's saying, happy Christmas, Jonathan. All the best for the new year. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie's saying, Justin, all the best, mate. Happy New Year, pal. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Stevie. You guys, class as always. Always top class with the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. So free kick here for Burnley right on the edge of the box. And it's slightly out to this near side. And perfect opportunity to get a shot on goal if they can get it up and over the wall. And Jamie's saying, welcome back yourself, Gaz, mate. Thank you, Jamie. So free kick here for Burnley. Can they make the most of this free kick? Free kick taken. Wall does its job, but Burnley. Oh, Burnley with the follow-up shot. Oh, and it takes a deflection. And it's into the back of the net. As Burnley score the second. 52 and a half minutes gone. It's Sheffield United 0. Burnley 2. What a shot there. The wall blocked the initial shot, but the ball ricocheted off the wall back into the path of the Burnley player there as he got the shot off. It took a deflection and looped into the back of the net. Goalkeeper had no chance to save that. He went for it, the keeper, but couldn't keep it out. Jamie's saying, come on, boys. Jamie's saying, hello, Justin. Merry Christmas to you and family. Hope you had a lovely day. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, boo, what we doing at the back? Wake up. Yeah, 2 goals. One just before the first, just towards the end of the first half, and one early on in the second half from Burnley. Sees them take the lead. 2-0 up now. Sheffield United trying to get on the attack on this near side. Burnley challenge for it. Burnley managing to win it back. Now Burnley coming forward. Sheffield United challenge, but Burnley forced to play it back into their own half here. Now they knock it into the middle as it's chipped out wide to the far side, headed on, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in to Sheffield United inside their own half on the far side of the field. Quick look round the grounds, guys, in the Premier League. Still 0-0 with Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. Chelsea still 1-0 up against Fulham. Newcastle still 1-0 up against Villa. Forest still 1-0 up against Tottenham. And Southampton still 0-0 with West Ham. In the Scottish Premiership, Celtic have taken the lead against Motherwell. Ross County still 1-0 up against Dundee. Kilmarnock still 1-0 up against Aberdeen. St Johnstone 1-1 now with Dundee United. In the English Championship, Blackburn Rovers 2-1 down to Sunderland. Bristol City 1-0 up against Luton. Coventry City 4-0 up against Plymouth. Middlesbrough 3-1 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Norwich 2-0 up against Millwall. Oxford 2-0 up against Cardiff. Preston 0-0 with Hull. As we know, 2-0 to Burnley here. Swansea 3-0 up against QPR. And Watford 1-0 down to Plymouth. To Portsmouth, sorry. Now Burnley on the far side, chipping it forward. Just managed to keep it in play there as it's played towards the goal there, and the Sheffield United keeper manages to intercept it. Now quickly tries to get Sheffield United on the attack, playing it down the centre. So Burnley just managed to get back and knock it back to the goalkeeper. Ricky saying, sorry guys, I am only kind of half here today, mate. No worries, Rick. No worries, mate. Appreciate you dropping in. Yep, totally understandable. It's the Christmas holidays. Obviously, balancing, enjoying the game we love, the football we love, but also obviously balancing that with enjoying time with family as well. But thank you, Rick. It's always a pleasure to have you drop in, mate. And I'm sure we'll be able to chat properly, more in depth, either later on in the holiday break or in the new year, mate. But thank you, Rick. It's always a pleasure to have you with us whenever you come in, mate. Top man. Thank you, Rick. Dave is with us. Dave saying, hello, guys, Stevie, and all fan dinners. Only just woke up. Was a night I can't remember. Okay, fair enough, Dave. I thought you might actually be at the game today. But welcome to the show, Dave. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope you're all well. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, Dave. Now, Sheffield United winning the ball back as they charge forward. Shot comes in from outside the box as it just goes wide of the far post. And that will be a goal kick for Burnley. But the game's starting to open up a bit more now. So that's going to be our goal kick to Burnley. Stevie's saying, good afternoon, Dave. Merry Christmas. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Dave's saying, same to you, Stevie. Merry Christmas. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Now the ball knocked out as Sheffield United win it back outside the box. Now United trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Burnley as the ball deflects up the field slightly. And now there's a coming together as the referee blows the foul. Well, I didn't see that very well, but he's going to book another. Sutter He's going to book the Sheffield United defender there. Let's see this. See if we can see this foul again here. That is a soft foul. That is a soft foul. I can understand the frustration there from the Sheffield United defender. Yeah, he did slide in on the challenge, but he made contact with the ball. So he's got the right to be frustrated with that. So he's booked by the referee. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. As Burnley trying to come forward, but forced to play it back as Sheffield United pressed to win it back. Now it's knocked forward as it's headed out wide on this near side. Burnley just managing to keep the ball in play. Now it's played forward as they race towards the byline. Sheffield United not giving it up though. So try and challenge for it. They thought it'd gone out of play there, but the referee says no. And now the ball knocked up to the halfway line as Burnley managed to intercept it and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side. It's gone out for another throw into Sheffield United. Ball back in play as it's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Sheffield United coming forward again here, but forced to cut it back as Burnley quickly shift players across to press the ball. And Sheffield United playing it back into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out to the far side as Burnley pressed to win it back, but Sheffield United just managed to retain it as eventually they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. It's knocked long down the field by the keeper as it bounces out on this near side, and Burnley just managing to marshal it out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Burnley. Ricky saying, afternoon Chinese Dave, hope you are having a good Christmas. The fact you can't remember last night tells me you are having a good Christmas. Thank you, Rick. So, man, thank you, mate. And Jamie saying, hello, Dave, mate. Hope you well. And I hope you've had a lovely Christmas, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, same to you, Rick. Yep, it was awesome. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Now the ball with Burnley in the middle of the park as they now knock it long up this near side of the field. It's won back by Sheffield United on the halfway line, but Burnley quickly challenged for it. United managed to play it forward. Now the ball played in behind us. United race into the box, and the goalkeeper quickly comes out, closes the angle and blocks it off, but it wouldn't have counted anyway as the flag gone up on the near side of the field by the linesman. But Trafford switched on there for Burnley as he made the angle tight and eventually blocked the shot. Jamie saying, hello, Rick. Hope you're well, pal. And did you have a nice time at Christmas, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, hello, Jamie, mate. Merry Christmas. Loving the positive vibes. Now the ball knocked long up the field as it's headed out of play on this near side, and it's gone out for a throw in there to Burnley, deep inside the Sheffield United half. Ball back in play as Burnley now knock it forward. Sheffield United try and challenge. Burnley just managing to keep the ball under pressure as they play it towards the byline here. Sheffield United challenge, but the ball, well, the referee sees that as going out of play, and he's given the corner to Burnley on this near side of the field. Rick saying it wasn't too bad. Thanks, Jamie. Hope you and your family enjoyed it, mate. Awesome. You guys absolutely class. Thank you, Rick. And Jamie saying, Dave, Merry Christmas to you, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, come on, you blades. So corner on this near side for Burnley. It's crossed in, it's deep as it's headed out towards the edge of the box by Sheffield United. Burnley managing to win it back. Now Burnley with the ball shot towards goal as it just takes a deflection, and the goalkeeper manages to come and intercept it as that relieves the pressure, and he quickly tries to get United on the attack, knocking the ball long up the field. as it's headed down, and eventually the ball worked out wide on the far side as Burnley knock it back up the field, and United intercept it just on the edge of their own box on the far side. Now Sheffield United coming forward as the ball challenged there by Burnley. Burnley managing to come away with it. Now it's played into the middle of the park as Sheffield United intercept it, quickly playing it long down the centre, but it's not the best ball as it goes all the way through and into the waiting arms of the Burnley goalkeeper. Dave said, "Merry Christmas, guys." I did plan on going today. Luckily, I didn't as we losing 2-0 down. Yeah, just saw that, Dave. Just saw that, mate. Well, chin up, mate. Win some, lose some. But thank you, Dave. Thank you for the kind well wishes for Christmas. Thank you, mate. Merry Christmas to you as well. Now the ball knocked on long down the far side of the field as Sheffield United regain the possession, just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. Now United play it out wide on this near side as Burnley quickly come to press the ball. United just cut it back there as now they come forward in the centre of the park. Ball played forward. Now it's worked out to the far side as Burnley again pressing to win it back. Sheffield United just managing to retain the possession as they play it all the way back to the edge of their own box. Now it's played forward down the centre. Burnley pressed to win it back as Sheffield United work it out wide on this near side. It's knocked on as Burnley come across, challenge for it, and it's knocked out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Sheffield United, midway inside the Burnley half of the field. Now the ball back in play. As Burnley challenge again, and it's gone out for another throw-in. Jamie's saying this ref is a joke. I wouldn't say. I've seen worse. I wouldn't say he's doing too bad at the minute, Jamie. He's letting the game flow to a certain degree. But I can understand your frustration, mate. Davey's saying, Jamie, I don't know what that means, Dave. Jamie's saying, Dave, where VAR when I need it. And Dave saying 18 likes, guys. Gaz, awesome. Well, big thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And if you are listening in the background and not wanting to talk, a hello to you guys. Merry Christmas. Understand that some people just want to hear the commentary. As I do my best to keep you informed, guys. Burnley now charging forward as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as Sheffield United press to try and win it back. Burnley managing to retain it as they just force back up the field slightly here. Now Burnley coming forward and, well, I don't know about that. He's gone down there and that looks like a soft foul. So Burnley have got a free kick out on this near side, close to the touchline on this near side. It's about 2 yards from the touchline. And Sheffield United with a one-man wall. Thank you for letting me know, Dave. And as I say, big thank you to everybody that has been kind of positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciated. Top stuff, guys. Now the free kick taken. It's crossed into the box as it's headed away. And Sheffield United quickly trying to get on the attack, but Burnley managed to win it back on the halfway line as they quickly play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked long down the field as Burnley in behind the United defence, and the ball just intercepted by the United goalkeeper on the edge of the Sheffield United box. Now he quickly plays it forward. As United now work it out wide to this near side, coming forward as Burnley just happy to sit off there as Sheffield United with the possession on the halfway line. It's played into the middle, now back out wide on this near side as they knock it back into the centre. It's played on as Burnley challenge, and Burnley managing to come away with it on the edge of their own box. Now Burnley quickly playing it up to the centre circle, but it's intercepted there by Sheffield United. And now Sheffield United try to come forward. Now Sheffield United. Oh, wow. They try and play it down the middle there, but it's blocked off by Burnley. As the ball just deflects back to the Sheffield United goalkeeper. Now he plays it out wide on the far side. Ball played forward. No, they're forced to cut it back there. And now Sheffield United with a long ball out to this near side, looking to try and get in behind the Burnley defence there, but way too much on the ball as it bounces out for a throw-in. Ricky's saying, Gaz, sorry, I have to come back to that, mate, as Burnley quickly on the attack. Burnley racing forward. Ball played in. Sheffield United managed to knock it away. Burnley win it back further up the field. Now Burnley coming again as they play it into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide to the far side as Sheffield United pressed all the way back to the edge of their own box here. Burnley trying to work the ball forward on the far side, but Sheffield United shifting players across to press the ball forces Burnley to play it all the way back to their centre backs inside their own half of the field. Rick is saying, Gaz, do you think the Football League will ever get VAR? And would you like it to have it to bring it in line with the Premier League? I would only like it if we can get the right officials. If we can get the right officials using it in the right way. I think that's the problem with VAR at the moment. It's good technology, but I don't think we've got the right people using it. I think there's been some, as we've seen in the Premier League, we've seen it with the introduction of it in Scotland as well. There's been some major discrepancies with how it's used. So I think, to be honest, Rick, I'd like to see them get it right in the Premier League before we see it introduced in more leagues, to be honest. I've nothing against it being introduced in more leagues, but it's as the old saying goes, you have to learn to walk before you can run. And let's not encourage the football authorities to push it into other leagues when they haven't perfected how to use it yet. As I say, we're still seeing discrepancies with how it's used in the Premier League, and I think we need to get it right. We need to put pressure as fans on the Premier League and the football authorities, the FA and stuff, to perfect it. Get it right how they're using it, because that's the problem, isn't it, guys? Let's be honest. It's not the technology, it's how it's being used and the people managing it. They need to learn how to manage it correctly without letting bias kick in and things like that. And obviously, so I'm not, like I say, Rick, nothing against it coming in the future at some point, but I'd like to see them get right, work out the right details and using it correctly. We just had a substitution there. Brewster coming off or coming on there. Sorry, I missed that, guys. I'm being distracted here. I can hear a lot of banging going on in my house, so I'm presuming somebody's turned up. Now the ball on this near side for Burnley as they play it forward. Sheffield United trying to challenge for it. Burnley managed. No, they lost it there as Sheffield United knock it long, and it's gone all the way back to the Burnley goalkeeper. So it was Brooks coming on for Sheffield United and Brewster coming off, and also I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Amadizic coming on for Sheffield United. And it's Gilchrist coming off. Gilchrist coming off. So, yeah, great question, Rick, though. Great question, mate. Absolutely great question. What's your thoughts on it, mate? Oh, now Burnley coming again on this near side. Ball played into the box as they get the shot off, but it's a timid effort as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably and now quickly tries to get United on the attack with a ball thrown towards the edge of the box there. And, well, there's a coming together. Now Sheffield United work it out wide on this near side. Just cut back there as Burnley press to win it back. Now Sheffield United with a long ball right across the field out to the far side as, well, it's just knocked out of play there. That's going to be a throw in to Sheffield United, taken quickly. As now United play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Burnley pressing to win it back. Sheffield United managing to retain the possession now as they play it back to their centre backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's switched out to this near side as they try and come forward again. Burnley pressing to win it back, but Sheffield United managed to retain it as they play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now racing forward as they come down that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Burnley pressing to win it back as United crossing in, and the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there. And now quickly gets Burnley on the attack, throwing the ball out wide on this near side as Burnley coming forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Sheffield United challenge for it. Burnley playing it in. As United just managed to intercept it, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's not long up to the halfway line as Burnley played out wide on this near side as they've intercepted the ball. Sheffield United trying to challenge there, but Burnley eventually just play it back to their centre-back. So thank you, Rick. Yep, great question, mate. Top man. Dave saying, Rick, I think the Championship should have VAR as they only one league below and every team has a chance to go up. They should play with VAR to get them used to it. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, Dave. Fair enough. But if you apply that logic, then League One could say, well, we want it because it's only we're only one league below. So it has the knock-on effect, really, Dave. But, yep, fair point, mate. Thank you for that, Dave. And Rick saying that's not a bad idea, that, Dave. Yeah, no, that's a fair point, as I say. But if you apply the logic of it's only one league below, then if you give it to the Championship, then League One would be saying the same thing, and then League One would get it, and then the League Two would be saying it. So it's the knock-on effect. Like I say, I agree that it should come in at some point, eventually maybe. It would be a good idea to introduce it, but I'd like to see them get it right, guys. There's still too many flaws with the way it's being used, not with the technology, but with the way it's being interpreted. So I'd like to see the referees that are managing it learn more about it before they start introducing it into the into other leagues. But that's just my opinion. That's my personal opinion. You guys entitled to your own opinion, and I totally understand you guys wanting to see it and why you guys wanted to see it introduced. Now, Sheffield United with a cross into the box, and it's knocked on there. Trafford, the Burnley goalkeeper, just manages to intercept it. So thank you, guys. Now, Burnley will try and build from the back. Dave saying, Gaz, Arab, all refs are crap. Right, okay, mate. Fair enough. Jamie liking that. Jamie is saying, Dave, Millwall, just goal, mate. I presume that means they've just scored. Now the ball with Burnley on the far side as they knock it forward. Sheffield United trying to press to win it back. They just managed to retain it there. Now it's Sheffield United just cutting it back, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now switching the play out to this near side as they trying to come forward, but closed down there by Burnley. Sheffield United cut it back to their centre-backs. It's knocked long out wide to the far side as Burnley Wow, Sheffield United getting there and managing to keep it from going out as they just cut it back. Now the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Trafford as Sheffield United pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in as it just goes wide of this near side post. And that's going to be a goal kick for Burnley. All right, guys, quick look round the grounds as we wait for Burnley to get us back underway with the goal kick. In the Premier League, still 0-0 with Bournemouth, Crystal Palace. Chelsea still 1-0 up against Fulham. Newcastle 2-0 up now against Villa. Forest still 1-0 up against Tottenham. And West Ham have taken the lead away at Southampton. Scottish Premiership, Celtic 3-0 up against Motherwell. Dundee 2-0 down to Ross County. Kilmarnock 2-0 up against Aberdeen. And St Johnstone have pulled one back against Dundee United. 2-1 to Dundee United in that one. In the English Championship, guys, Blackburn Rovers 1, Sunderland 2. Bristol City 1, Luton 0. Coventry City 4, Plymouth 0. Middlesbrough 3, Sheffield Wednesday 3. Norwich City 2, Millwall 1, Oxford United 3, Cardiff 0, Preston 1, Hull City 0. As we know, Burnley 2-0 up here, Swansea 3, QPR 0, and Watford 1, Portsmouth 1. Now Burnley coming forward on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. It's knocked away up the field, but now Burnley play it back down this near side as Sheffield United pressing to try and win it back. Looking to find some space here, but United managed to win it there, but they just gifted possession straight back to Burnley. As the ball, the referee's given the foul here, and that's going to be a free kick. Some results in the League One, guys. Birmingham 2-0 up and out against Burton. Bolton been pegged back against Barnsley 1-1 in that one. Charlton 2-1 up against Cambridge United. Exeter City 2-1 up against Bristol Rovers. Huddersfield 1-0 up against Stockport. Peterborough 3-0 down to Mansfield. Reading 3-1 up against Northampton Town. Rotherham 1-0 down to Wigan. Shrewsbury 1-0 up against Lincoln. And Stevenage 3-0 down to Wickham. Wrexham 1-1 still with Blackpool. Now the ball crossed into the box by Burnley as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. And now quickly tries to get Sheffield United on the attack. Ball whipped out wide on the far side. It's won back by Burnley. You just play it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's Burnley coming forward as they work it out wide on this near side. It's played forward there and deflected out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Before we get the throw-in, we're going to have another substitution by Sheffield United. If you are just joining us, guys, we are currently on 81.5 minutes gone. It's Sheffield United 0, Burnley 2. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much if you have already. Happy New Year, happy Christmas to you guys listening in the background. Do consider subscribing, as it would be a pleasure to have you with us. And as I say, please do hit the like button if we're covering your team, guys, as it helps us identify the clubs and the games you guys like us covering here on Fandom. As we are not a club channel, we are a fan community channel, working hard to build a channel to bring good football fans together. That's why we have the chat open for you guys to get involved in live shows. Now, the ball played down that far side as Sheffield United managed to intercept it. They knock it away as Burnley win it back just outside the box. But now the referee is going to pull it back for the foul on the far side. David's saying, yes, 2-1 Millwall pulled one back. Dave's saying, Jamie, I know. Awesome. And Jamie's saying, Dave, told you before. He might still be feeling a bit of the hangover, Jamie. So corner. I thought he'd given it as a foul, but he's given it for going out of play. So it's a corner to Burnley on the far side of the field. Dave's saying, Jamie, oh, no, you didn't. I think he did, Dave. I think he did, mate. Check the comments. No, the referee, well, Burnley were about to take the free kick there, but the referee stopped the play as he's just having a word with some of the players inside the box. Jamie's saying, Dave, oh, I did. So corner now for Burnley. It's crossed in. And the referee is going to, well, stop the play there. He's not happy with something there. I'm not sure if it was, what's he not happy about? I think it's the grappling inside the box he's not happy with. Dave saying, James, just wait, watch and listen, Jamie. Okay. Jamie laughing at Dave. Jamie saying, Bolton 1-1, V7 up. Yeah, no, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Now the ball on this near side as Burnley managed to intercept it. Sheffield United knock it out of play there. And that's going to be a throw into Burnley on this near side, midway inside their own half. Stevie's saying, laugh out loud, Jamie, 7 up. Forgot that about Ryan. Yeah. So Burnley looking to make a substitution come imminently. Ball back in play. Sheffield United managing to win it back as they just play it back to the edge of their own box. Goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Now Sheffield United trying to get on the attack as they race out wide on the far side. Burnley trying to challenge for it. Sheffield United just cut it back slightly there as now they knock it long out wide on this near side and it just bounces out of play there. And that's going to be a throw in right next to the corner flag on this near side for Burnley deep inside their own half. And now we're about to have the Burnley substitution. Jamie saying, come on, Blades, make some subs, do something. Well, they made quite a few subs, Jamie, and it doesn't seem to be helping change the momentum of the game. So Burnley with the substitution here. I'll come to the subs in a minute, guys. Burnley now with a long ball thrown up the field. As both sets of players challenge for it. Now Sheffield United managed to come away with it as they try and work it forward on this near side, but Burnley close the space as they press the ball, and Burnley unable to win it as Sheffield United play it back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as they Burnley again press to win it back, forcing Sheffield United to cut it back there, but now the referee stops the play as we've got a Sheffield United down on the field on this near side. Dave saying, I know how you feel, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Dave, first loss at home this season yet, but still time. Come on. So the substitution, guys, was Medjbri coming off for Burnley and Egan coming on, and it was Fleming coming off and Foster coming on for Burnley. Well, this is Harry Suter, an important player for Sheffield United, not able to walk off the pitch as he's done something to his leg, being assisted off here by the medical staff. That's an important player for Sheffield United. That could be affect the rest of their campaign if he's out for a long time. Let's wish him well and hope that's not a long-term injury. Let's hope it's just a precautionary precaution to limp him off the field. Wait, the medical staff assisting him. We send him our best wishes, as he's been an important part for Sheffield United so far this season. Dave is saying plenty of time. No, running out of time, Dave. We're on 88.5 minutes gone, mate. Now the ball played forward as Sheffield United now trying to play it up towards the edge of the box, but it's knocked away by Burnley. Now Burnley with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Sheffield United challenge for it as Burnley knock it out towards the far side. Now it's played forward as Burnley with the possession. It's chipped in behind us. Now Burnley racing towards the edge of the box. Coming into the box here as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper with a fantastic save just manages to deflect it wide of the far post. And that's going to be a corner to Burnley on the far side. Jamie saying, no way. I wish the best. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Absolutely. Wish any player that gets injured, we always wish them a speedy recovery. You want to beat your opposition when they're at their best, when they're at their strongest, not when they're at the weakest. It's always better bragging rights if you beat them when they're at the strongest. So corner on the far side for Burnley, taken short. Now played towards the byline. It's crossed in deep, headed back into the mix of bodies as it's shot towards goal, and it's deflected over the top of the crossbar. No, didn't. Well, that's going to be a goal kick to Sheffield United. We're bang on 90 minutes, guys. Wrexham have taken the lead against Blackpool. So Wrexham 2-1 up now against Blackpool. And Barnsley have taken the lead against Bolton. Birmingham's 2-0 up against Burton Albion. Watford have equalised against Portsmouth. And still 3-3 Middlesbrough, Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry now 4-0 up against Plymouth. Bristol City 1-0 up against Luton. Blackburn Sunderland is 2-2. Now Sheffield United with the possession on the halfway line as they knock it out wide on this near side. Burnley pressing to win it back. Sheffield United forced to cut it back into the middle. 4 minutes have been added on, guys. We're a minute into it. So 3 minutes remaining. Now United on the far side. Burnley trying to press to win it back as United play it back into the middle. Now they play it forward down the centre as Burnley intercept it. Now Burnley charging forward, trying to hit United on the counter-attack as they work the ball out to the far side. United scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. As Burnley just managed to retain the possession. Now it's played out wide on the far side. And as it's cut back there. And eventually played back into the middle of the park. Jamie's saying, season over. Pla. And Jamie's saying, season can be over for us now. What are you talking about, Jamie? You sat top of the league, mate. How the hell can the season be over? You're gonna lose at some point, mate. It's almost impossible to go the entire season without losing a game. Jamie, your team have been doing you proud, mate. Don't be so doom and gloom. Maybe your players just ate too much turkey yesterday, mate. Just look at it that way. The players have had too much turkey. Don't worry, mate. The manager will have them back on salads from tomorrow. Salads and fruit from tomorrow. No more turkey dinners. Now the ball has gone behind for a corner there. So it's going to be a corner on the far side for Sheffield United. Late opportunity to pull one back here. Ball crossed into the box. Headed away. As United win it outside the box. It's shot towards goal. As Trafford manages to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Burnley. Jamie saying, come on, Blades, can play better than this. Are we still hanging from last hangover? I think that's from last night. Yeah, they might have just stuffed themselves with too much turkey, mate. Might have had turkey overdose. Ball played forward by Burnley. Well, it's going to outplay that. What's the referee blown his whistle here? What's he blown for? Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button before you leave. And thank you very much if you have already. Don't hit the like based on the result, but hit the like if you appreciate us covering this game, guys. Especially as it's the festive season, costs nothing to be positive. Now, Sheffield United charging forward on the far side. It's knocked long down the field as the goalkeeper comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily there. As the referee blows the final whistle, and it's proved to be a big win for Burnley away at Sheffield United as they come out 2-0 winners. And Dave saying too many games to go. Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Dave. Right, guys, let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats. See how the game has gone in numbers. We'll also have a look at the league table. The league table as well, guys. And if you could, as I say, please do hit the like button before you leave. Would be appreciated as I'm going to quickly read out the full-time match stats. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Sorry, guys. Let me get the right one here. My apologies, guys. Here we go. That's the one we want. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it yourselves. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you. If it ever loads up. Come on, you stupid thing. There we go. Right, so here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 9 for Sheffield United, 8 for Burnley. Shots on target, 3 for Sheffield United, 4 for Burnley. Possession, 55% for Sheffield United, 45 for Burnley. Passes, 482 for Sheffield United, 402 for Burnley. Pass accuracy, 82% for Sheffield United, 80% for Burnley. Fouls, 10 against Sheffield United, 14 against Burnley. Yellow cards, 3 for Sheffield United, 1 for Burnley. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, just 2 against Sheffield United. And corners, 6 for Sheffield United, 5 for Burnley. As that pulls Burnley at the top of the table, 1 point behind Sheffield United. So not as doom and gloom as Jamie would have us think. United managing to just keep on top of the table after their previous results. But obviously, Leeds also could close the gap as they've still to play this afternoon. But Sheffield United with 23 games played, 15 wins, 5 draws, 3 defeats, 48 points. Burnley with 23 games played, 13 wins, 8 draws and 2 defeats, 47 points. As I say, Leeds playing later on. Quick look round the grounds, guys, before we wrap it up. In the Premier League, City winning drawing 1-1, with Everton. Bournemouth have drawn 0-0 with Crystal Palace. Chelsea currently 2-1 down to Fulham. It's into added on time. Newcastle winning 3-0 against Villa. Nottingham Forest winning 1-0 against Tottenham. Southampton currently 1-0 down against West Ham. That game's still playing. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, Hearts losing in the Edinburgh Derby to Hibs 2-1. Celtic winning 4-0 against Motherwell. Dundee 3-0 down against Ross County. That game still playing. Kilmarnock winning 4-0 against Aberdeen. St Johnstone 2-1 down to Dundee United. That game also still playing. English Championship, guys. Blackburn Rovers 2, Sunderland 2, Bristol City 1, Luton Town 0, Coventry City 4, Plymouth 0, Middlesbrough 3, Sheffield Wednesday 3. That game's still playing. Norwich 2, Millwall 1, full-time result. Oxford 3, Cardiff 2, Preston 1, Hull 0, Sheffield United 0, Burnley 2, as we know. Swansea City 3, QPR 0, and Watford 2, Portsmouth 1. In League One, guys, Leyton Orient winning 3-0 against Crawley Town. Birmingham 2-0 up against Burton. That game still playing. Bolton losing 2-1 to Barnsley. Charlton Athletic 2-1 up against Cambridge United. Exeter City 3-1 up against Bristol Rovers. 3-1 winners, against Bristol Rovers. Huddersfield Town 1-0 up against Stockport. Peterborough United 3-0 defeat against Mansfield. Reading 4-1 win against Northampton Town. Rotherham 0, Wigan 1. Shrewsbury Town 1, Lincoln City 0. Stevenage 0, Wycombe Wanderers 3, and Wrexham 2, Blackpool 1. League 2, guys, Wimbledon 1, Swindon Town 1, Bradford 2, Port Vale 1, Bromley 5, Newport County 2, Carlisle United 0, Morecambe 1, Cheltenham Town 2, Crewe Alexander 1, Colchester United 2, Gillingham 0, Fleetwood Town 2, Chesterfield 0. That game is still playing. Grimsby Town 2, Harrogate Town 1, MK Dons 0, Notts County 2, Salford 3, Barrow 0, and Tranmere v Accrington match postponed. Walsall winning 2-0 against Doncaster Rovers. No games in the Scottish Championship today, guys. In the Northern Irish Premiership, Colorino 2, Ballymere United 2, Crusaders 2, Cliftonville 0, Dungannon Swift 2, Logan Gar 1, Glentown 2, Portsdown 0, and Glentown 0, Linfield 0, Larne 0, Carrick Rangers 0. Welsh Premiership, guys. Barrytown United 1, Pennybont 2, Cardiff MU 1, Brittany Ferries 3, Aberystwyth Town 0, Bailey Town 0, Carnforth Town 2, the New Saints 5, Conakry Nomads 7, Flint Town United 2, and Newtown 0, Haversham and West County 2. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds. And I haven't got time to read all these messages, guys, because I'm hoping to get back on and do another game. Jamie is saying, great live again, guys, mate. Catch up soon. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for being with us. Best wishes to you and your family. Stay safe and well, mate. Look after yourself out there. And a pleasure to have you with us. Merry Christmas to you and Megan, mate. And Jamie's saying, take care, Dave. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, take care, Stevie. Awesome. And Dave is saying, great little stream, guys. Guys, Stevie, Jamie, and all fan dinners. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch up on the next one. Thank you, Dave. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure to see you and have you with us. As I say, best wishes for the rest of the holiday. And take care, mate. Stay safe out there, Dave. All the best, mate. And Stevie's saying, thanks everyone for joining. Hope to see you on future stream. Merry Christmas. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie's saying, thanks, Jamie, Dave, and all fan dinners. Take care. Awesome. Top man, Stevie. And Dave saying, Jamie, take care, mates. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. And Dave saying, take care, Stevie. Enjoy the rest of your day. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie with the acknowledgement to Dave. Awesome. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here because I do want to try and get on for another game. Hopefully I will be able to. I don't know. Just know that somebody did just turn up at our house. So I don't know if that's going to be a distraction. I don't know. But if I can get back on, I will. So thank you for being with us, guys. Stay safe and well. Best wishes to you all. Merry Christmas. Stay safe and well out there, guys. And hopefully see you again soon. Bye for now.